Most people already know that tap water commonly contains traces of a mixture of chemicals such as chlorine, lead, herbicides, and pesticides. And many people are starting to learn that the advertising hype about the purity of bottled water may be fiction rather than fact. A recent report by the environmental working group called Into the Mouths of Babes found that of 29 Midwestern cities tested, all had at least one agricultural chemical present, and most of the cities had 5 or more chemicals present in a single glass of tap water. The report also pointed out that 45,000 mothers in these 29 cities were unknowingly making infant formula with tap water containing traces of 3 or more weed killers. Children are much more vulnerable than adults to toxins in our water because their body's defense systems are not fully developed yet. According to the National Academy of Sciences, children also consume 3 times as much water per pound of body weight as adults do, so they get a much larger dose of the chemicals in our water. Next to chlorine, lead is the most common contaminant found in tap water. The EPA estimates that 98% of all homes have pipes, fixtures, or solder joints in the household plumbing that can contribute some level of lead to the tap water. Sadly, lead takes its greatest toll on young children. Even very low levels of lead can cause reduced IQs, learning disabilities, depression, anxiety, and behavioral problems such as hypertension and reduced attention span in children. And often the effects of lead are lifelong and irreversible. It is estimated that lead in drinking water may contribute to 480,000 cases of learning disorders in children and 560,000 cases of hypertension in adults each year in the U.S. alone. By taking a few simple steps, beginning with point-of-use filtration of our drinking water, we can virtually eliminate the crippling effects of lead on our society, and most importantly, on our children. As a parent, naturally we want to do what's best for our children to help them achieve the highest level of health possible. Teaching a child the habit of drinking clean, healthy water